everyone. Music can be inspiring and it can be relaxing. It creates order out of chaos, and people say that sweet melodies have the boundless power to mellow the many hard-hearted souls. Music actually releases the peace and the strength to many. It actually binds everyone together in one thread. And if I'm talking about music and melody, then melody makers can't be far behind. Yes, viewers, you have guessed it right. We are back with yet another show of melody makers, which salutes the talented singers of Northeast India. And right now, I'm sitting next to a person who wears many hats. He is a lyricist, he is a composer, he's a gospel singer, and a Jaintia singer. Let me welcome Mr. Lyngit Lyngdoh. Welcome, Lyngdoh.
Thank you so much.
Well, Lyngdoh, definitely viewers want to know about you, more about you, because you wear many hats. You are a lyricist, composer, and a gospel singer, and a Jaintia singer. So how would you describe yourself?
Okay.
In what genre you would put yourself?
Firstly, I would like to thank God for giving me so much talent, as you said. But I would definitely describe myself more as a gospel singer, because I love to sing devotional songs, and I love my hometown. And your
hometown is?
Yeah,
it's
Jowai. Yes.
Okay.
So I like to sing songs that relate to my hometown as well. So that's it.
Jowai is a beautiful place in Meghalaya.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful place. Right.
Nestled, surrounded with all kinds of greenery.
Yes,
all kinds of flora and fauna.
Yes,
is there? So you have been brought up in Jowai, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you actually were telling me before the show that you are very attached to your siblings, your parents.
Yes.
So, and it's a collaboration. Your first album was a collaboration with your brothers and sisters.
Yes.
So I would like to know about your first album.
Yeah, actually my first album was released in the year 1996. So it was, in the year 1996, and it was a album which my sister and my brother and myself, we had sung in that. And it was very inspiring from the side of our parents, because they were the ones who encouraged us, and we have been able to make that a success.
And what was the name of the album?
It's in Khasi. It's called Traiken Mau.
And what it means?
God remember me.
God remember me. So as a true gospel singer, you never leave God out of your life.
It is very important.
Not even in the title.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, just now you said it was in Jaintia, right?
Yeah.
So, sorry, Khasi.
Yeah, it was actually it was a mixture of Khasi, English and Jaintia. The first album, we have many songs in Khasi and as well as in Jaintia and also in English.
Okay.
Yeah.
And gospel singing, it started, I would like to know, when did it started actually? It started in the childhood or?
Yeah, ever since I was a child, I know that I was able to sing, and I started out in church. Of course, my teachers in the church, they really encouraged me and gave me lots of chances to sing, and that had given me some confidence, and definitely I was able to take it outside. When I go in my schools, in my colleges, I was able to sing and share.
And you are actually coming to the answer to my next question.
Okay,
my next question is, when did you feel, when did it dawn, the realization dawned over you that, okay, I have to be a singer, professional singer, nothing else matters to me, just singing matters to me. When did it felt? When did you feel like this?
Well, actually it started out when we first released our album, the first album which I told you in 1996, and as soon as I went out in my colleges and all, so some songs from that album have become quite common among people. So they've always encouraged us to sing with those songs, and we started performing outside. We started performing in stages, and we were invited to sing along with our many other friends who are singers.
And how was the response?
And it was fabulous. It was good, and
I really
loved that.
What kind of feedback you got?
Well, the feedback was that you're a good singer. That's what they told me.
The first line you heard, you are a good singer.
Yeah.
And definitely we want to hear more from you. Okay.
Oh, yes, sure.
Especially not the talking, but the singing part.
Surely.
So let's go and just hear you singing. But before that, because you're going to sing in Jaintia, right?
Yes.
So I would like to know which was the first song you would like to, make us hear.
Yeah, okay. The first song is about my hometown.
And that is Jowai?
Yeah, it's Jowai town, and as we know, Jowai town and other surroundings is full of greeneries, and there's lots of rivers flowing, and lots of trees and green trees, and the birds.
So your first song is about your hometown, describing
all these beautiful things of nature.
sight.
Yeah,
Okay.
and even the love of the parents that we are being, raised up in that area. And the song particularly we focused on how much we love that place.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's the name of the song? What do you call the song?
Chnongyonga. Chnongyonga.
And what it means?
My hometown.
My hometown.
Yes.
So let's check out this song and let's see his performance. I'm really eagerly waiting for it.
I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
là đất thổ số đóng bờ thai cái lánh quâm em cài chong hà vô bết dây chong nhong na đạp bịch bên ways nhau số rong là đất thổ số đóng bờ thai cái lánh quâm em cài chong lô một từng ngát qua yêu số phù bết lại đã hết một khối vật nghe udi hôm chém để cam hay ni xin khi đó why ro hey sir what hair lại cha ki vật nè nong yong na it's nong ka bay upa nhạc men men sen u cần môi ấp ha là đã em đi hay oneอย่าพาวกันโมยนอมใหญ่เปิดตัวย่องพาอีโวมีสันดงว่าเย็นตั้งนานแล้วบีเอกีอีสิ่งดูบนใจว่าพบว่าใครให้มีหาจน้องยองอีเด่นกิเศษว่าเย็นตั้งนานแล้วบีเอกีอีสิ่งดูบนใจว่าพบว่าใครให้มีหาจน้องยองอีลงมาเป็นงานวายมาสบฟูเป็ดอุบลายได้ให้หัวโคยมาเงาอุดีผมแชมเดกำให้นี้สังกีดอวายรอให้สรวเพนลายชาอีวักแนมน้องยองนาน้องก็เบยอุปาสนับแมนมันเซนอุกันโมยพาลาดาให้วันอย่าพาวกันโมยนอมใหญ่เปิดตัวยังพาอีวอรีสันดงน้องก็เบยอุปาสยามแมนมันเซนอุกันโมยพาลาดาให้วันอย่าพาวกันโมยนอมใหญ่เบิร์ก็ยังพาอีวอมีสังดงหาว่าเป็ดเด็กน้องยองอีชน้องบ่มายาวิวดากันคู่ปลายวิญญาณสาลาดาให้วันอย่าพาวกันโมยนอนใหญ่เปิดตัวยังพาอีวอรีสันดงใหญ่เปิดตัวยังพาอีวอรีสันดง
Okay, that was fabulous. And I should say it really filled our hearts with joy, and definitely we all became very nostalgic, everybody. Even I remembered my hometown, okay, which I really slightly remember. I would definitely like to know, you said that it's about your hometown.
Yes.
So all other songs, usually which you sing, okay,
Yes,
apart
yes.
from the gospel singing, which you sing in the Jaintia, what kind of songs are they? Are they romantic or are they pop? What kind of songs? Again, I'm putting the question
yeah.
like, what's the genre?
Well, I would call them, the songs that we normally composed. And before I go ahead, I would just like to mention the song which I have just sung just now. It's a friend of mine, Roger Wilson Suchiang. He really helped us out with the song. He is the main composer of the song.
Okay.
And we have sung in one album in Meghalaya. It's very famous. The song is very famous. And I really thank him for giving us a chance to be a part of the song.
So I'm getting the feeling that you are a person who is very gregarious, who actually believes in togetherness,
Yes,
and
yes,
who has
definitely.
taken the support of, who has the complete support of his family, and
Yes.
as just now you said, your friend.
Yes, yes.
So right now, I'm just because you belong to Meghalaya, you represent
Yes.
definitely Northeast India.
Yeah.
So what do you feel? What is your comments on the contemporary singing of Meghalaya? How you see it, how it is uniting the rest of India, and what kind of songs they are playing? Are they good enough to be the representative of Northeast India?
Yeah, of course, they are good enough because, the area itself represents lots of culture. There are different tribes and different cultures in it. So the songs that we normally sing also are like, we are depicting like we are from a particular region like Jaintia, and there are so many other tribes in that area. So there's a lot of pride when we sing those songs, and I'm sure that when we go out of our Northeast, other people can definitely enjoy the songs, and they are more of mixed of folk songs and as you say, what do I call it, patriotic songs, of course.
So
and
what kind of difference have you found out? Like, I'm talking about the contemporary singing.
Yes, yes.
So have you found any kind of difference with the past and the contemporary singing in Meghalaya?
A little, I would say, a little difference, because most of it are a combination. In fact, the basics of it are being brought up from the olden times and mixed up in the modern world today. So I guess it's a mixture of both. And we are able to, I hope that we will be able to get through with that kind of music in other parts of our country, so that other people enjoy it and make use of it, in fact, in different areas of music.
It's a long time. You started
yeah.
in the year 96.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, 96 you released your album.
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
right.
So it's a long time. So what kind of change of audience you have seen? How would you describe your audience? Right now, are they very, very aggressive and jolly, or?
Well, you see, it depends on the kind of show that we have, because normally when we go in a gospel kind of a concert, the kind of audience that we have are normally cool kind of audience, like they are very responding in a cool way.
Gospel is all about God,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You're
yeah.
having your mass in the church,
Yeah.
and then you are having the gospel
Yeah, yeah,
singing.
right.
It's all about remembering the God and thanking the God.
Yes, yes.
So you just now, before the show, you also told me that you are very attached to your mother.
Yes.
And you have sung one song for your
Yes,
mother.
yes.
Can you hum it? Because I can't wait for your performance. I just want just a few lines.
Okay, it's like this. Abe wa maya, hum em dekat pa. Okay.
Okay,
These two
it's-
lines.
it's very melodious and it's hummable.
It's about my mother, there's no other person like my mother. I mean, no one else can replace a mother. In fact, not only my mother. I'm sure we all have our own parents who are very, very dear and close to us, and nobody can replace them.
Definitely, and there are many
Definitely,
singers
yeah.
who actually devoted
And
their,
they deserve a lot
their
of
lines,
a lot of praise and a lot of thankfulness from our side as children, right?
Right, and there are many singers who devoted
Yeah.
their lines as you to their
Yes.
mother, like Tupac Shakur, hip-hop singer,
Yeah.
Elton John. There are
Right.
many. Okay, let me go for a second performance of yours,
Okay.
because you have made me, very rhythmic now. So I want to hear the next one. So what's the next song?
Okay, the next song is about the world that is today. See, what in the song it says, the world today is really turning out into bad shape. I'm sure you agree with me.
That's true, that's
Especially
true. No
the
doubt
youth,
about it.
Yeah, the youth are changing their aspects of our ways of thinking. So maybe most of them are indulged in some bad habits. And the song calls each and every one of us to come and join together so that we can change and make it a better world to live in. We can do something for the youth.
Okay.
And I hope that through this song we will get some message that will encourage other people to look up into the youth, matters of the youth, so that we can change something.
Very well said.
Yeah.
And what's the name of the song?
And it's called The World Today.
The World Today.
Yes.
Okay, let's check out then.
Yo tengo bet yei man yei long Cả trao a cur oin da lai cân riang Cần tha chân răng wam boy yo ong I si on jat wam ye khana Wam to de kam I wana chwa Kana ang khai wam em sor sa Da bon I si du na I ha Chai wan I tu I por I wana chwa I por wam em awi aura I por wak men, I por sniao ha I por kam chi pa yu para Chai wan I tu I por I wana chwa I por wam em awi aura I por wak men, I por sniao ha I por kam chi pa yu para Đang chê đang start cả té isi nàng trôi nàng đoan cả ni đã bôi chào qua ba lạt cả lần nàng trôi nàng si berkat tỏ khai yong I tỏ yin day we cả qua đang em keyboard kiss me yo I uchna ye wa da pra kamon ule yo yêu pen ba chai wan I tu I por I wana chwa I por wam em awi aura I por wak men I por sniao ha I por kam chi pa yu para Chai wan I tu I por I wana chwa I por wam em awi aura I por wak men I por sniao ha I por kam chi pa yu para Cả qua đang em keyboard kiss me Yo I uchna ye wa da pra kamon ule Yo yêu pen ha Yo yo yang I ye por kam wana chwa I por wam em awi aura I por wak men I por sniao ha I por kam chi pa yu para Yo yo yang I ye por kam wana chwa I por wam em awi aura I por wak men, I por sniao ha I por kam chi pa yu para I por kam chi pa yu para I por kam chi pa yu para
Fabulous. Once again, I think now I have to repeat this word, okay, many times. It was wonderful, and after listening to you, I just remember one song from Black Eyed Peas. There also they are pleading to the world, okay, where they're pleading to their mama and they're just saying, where's the love? Yeah, that's true. Even in your song, you just told it.
Yeah.
You are actually describing the world, the present world.
Yes.
So, in the Northeast, okay, how do you see that music can play an important role in uniting all, especially because of insurgency, terrorism, and not to add, there's Naxalism now.
Right.
So how do you see the music can play an important role?
Well, music can always play an important role because through, I can definitely refer to some, you can say the lyrics, okay, of some composers that calls each and every one of us to unite and be one together. So I'm sure that through the tunes that come into our mind through that music composed by somebody, let me say, it can always, linger in our hearts and maybe create some awareness that we are actually not meant to create violence, but to create peace. Because through songs, and if that song goes into our hearts, I'm sure it will give a different feeling and a different feel for one another.
Definitely,
and
definitely.
It makes no difference whether you're a Khasi, you're a Bengali, you're a Assamese or whatever, but in music we are all one.
Truly.
Yeah.
And instead of hammering lot on the head and
Yeah.
lecturing about,
Yeah.
you know, peace
Yeah,
and
yeah,
love,
right.
why don't we just, you know, go and visit the music world?
Yeah,
And,
that's
okay,
right.
very well said. Well, Mr. Lyngdoh, I would definitely like to know, because you said you are a lyricist, you're a composer. So
Yes.
how do you, take all these things together? A lyricist, a composer, a singer, and a gospel singer. How do you carry yourself, and where do you find more comfort?
Well, I would be more comfortable singing.
Singing.
Yeah, being a singer.
So you think the
rather
real
than a
Lyngdoh,
composer.
is
Yes.
is when he sings.
Yeah, right.
Okay. What about the lyrics? Lyricist part of your
Well,
life.
okay, lyricist, to
How do you
write
pen your
to write the
songs?
lyrics. Yeah, sometimes it depends on situations that you come across.
Right.
Yeah, so that comes into the mind, and we tend to just jot it down somewhere. That's what I normally do. When
Lyngdoh, I
something
don't
happens-
want to hear the bathroom part, because many singers say, whenever I ask
Obviously.
them, musicians say that whenever they are, inside the bathroom, they just think about the lyrics and they write down there, or while they are
Yeah,
playing,
yeah.
while they are actually flying or driving.
Yeah, yeah.
Do it happens to you
Well,
also?
it does happen, yeah. And sometimes out of a dream,
Okay.
I dream of something, and somehow in the morning, okay, let me just jot it down. I'll get the first line out,
Okay.
and then the rest of it comes as I go along and keep on thinking, yeah, from day to day. So, and of course, I'm very much inspired by the people around me. Of course, I do ask for help also from others. If I take a particular topic, say if I take about a topic regarding a song, okay, which in fact this song is going to be the third song that you're going to hear. So that song is, I was thinking, what should
And
I
what
write?
the song is about?
The song is about a song.
Oh,
What a song can do
okay,
to somebody
okay.
through a song. It helps you out when you are in a sad mood, when you are happy, when you are excited, when you are, in different kinds
just
of
lifts
moods.
you up.
Yeah, it just lifts you up. So that's what music can do to a person. So that song, in fact, I thought about it, and I asked my sister-in-law, to help me out with it. And it came out very well, in fact, and a lot of response from people that they really love the song, and it encouraged them in their, sometimes when people are depressed, and when they listen to the song, I was quite happy that they really got good results out of it. They said that, yeah, I got rid of my depressions, because of the song. And in fact, I felt that is the result that we can give throughout the song.
Yes, Lyngdoh,
Yeah.
we can say that it's not necessary to spend lots of mullah, lots of money, okay?
Yes.
What is necessary is that you have a heart and you have a throat, good throat.
Oh,
In your
yeah.
case,
Thank
you have a
God
good
for it.
throat, okay?
Yes.
And by singing, you can just spellbound everyone, and you are
Yeah.
actually spreading the joy. That's a good part you are doing.
Yeah,
And as Mother Teresa also said, that music is about love,
Yeah,
okay?
sure.
So why don't we just enjoy it and listen it?
Yeah, right.
So, and one more thing before going for your third song, I just want to know, because before the two songs which we all listened, they all were filled with the joy and the passion.
Yes.
The moves you made while performing, okay?
Okay.
It's like you are into it, okay?
Yeah.
So, how would you describe, and from where you have learned, how would you describe it, and where you have learned all these things, the moves, and
Okay,
and the passion, everything is within you.
Being a student of a musical school, I've learned my music, a bit of it, diploma courses, and through that I've learned a lot, that what we are supposed to express through our music, we need to know what the lyrics is all about, and express and go about it as it says, and I think if we go deep into the song and understand it well, movements come naturally.
Okay, now
yeah.
let's just don't wait and just go for your
Okay,
third
sure.
song. Okay.
Yeah.
Berkat hayay hay mi berthai jar isap I benta ublai Sendet nhau oya ki serwatai serwaban I serwarwai Lada im o ha perdi kuslai Bon sent ngeni men sen hay wai Lada is nhau si quay chân jarwan cho hay sur hay tem we're lot waro Lada im all ha perdi đi khuslai bồn sen nghe đi men sen hay wai lada is nhau si way chân jar one cho hay sur hay tem we're lut waro sur na ngai ta hay men sen yong nga kat i wai bom em wa tam pa ya Bro kimrat wa kisen kido jar le isur snyao so snyao cho hawa em o hey men hey snyao ba wa is yo dap hey men sen yong nga la da dang step snyao bang tu kan kot ki wa ro chi ski snyao bet luti em all hey men hey nhau ha why is yo đap em sen yong nga da da dang steps nhau bang u kan ot ki wa ro chi si nhau bet luti em o ha perdi kuslai bon sen ngeni men sen hay wai lada is nhau si way jen jar one cho hay sur hay dem we're lut waro hawa em o hay men hay nhau ha why is yo dap em sen yong nga da dang steps nhau bang u kan ot ki wa ro chi si nhau bet luti
It was wonderful. It was wonderful. And Mr. Lyngdoh, I just want to know more from you, okay? But
Sure.
because of the time limit, we have to wrap it up. But before I leave, I just want to take a message from you. Just very briefly.
Okay. The message that I will give is only this. If God has given you a talent, maybe to sing, to write a song, or to compose a song, please make sure that you use it well.
That's
Because-
fabulous. That's
Yeah,
fabulous. And Mr.
definitely.
Lyngdoh, thank you very much for sharing
Thank
this
you so
beautiful
much.
moment with us.
Thank
And
you.
all the songs were about nature, about peace and harmony. And thank you very much for that. And
you,
viewers,
Tete.
you just stay tuned to this show because there is more to come there's more to come, and you can enjoy all the Northeast singers here only in this show. So watch this space. Thank you very much. Enjoy the songs and love you all.
How big yage nong yong nga đap big men ways nhau so rong là đất thô so đóng per thai cái lánh wâm em cài chong How big yage nong yong nga đap big men ways nhau so rong là đất thô so đóng per thai cái lánh wâm em cài chong Lô một bưng ngát qua yêu số phù bạch Úc lại đã ý hết ý một khối vượt nghe ưu đi Hôm chém để căm hay ní Xin kỳ đó wire rò Hay sơ bắp hẹn Lại cha ý kỳ kỳ